तिमी
अब त के नै पाइदैन
101 को आए
ए
त्यहाँदेखि माथिका फ्रीको त खेद्देला
कुनै बेला 200 देला
कुनै बेला दाढी हालेर फुट
बाहिर हुन्छ नि
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. He's gone for goal. Stefan on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Kubo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. This ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rangers yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good alertness. Wakaime. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kubo! Yamal. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Davids. Played out to the right. David Villa. David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Davids. Wakame. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's a lovely exchange. Keeper sees it all the way. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu charging forward down that flank. Mbappe! And another try! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Erling Haaland.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Neymar. Wakame. Vinicius Junior. Conte. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Davids.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, super fun. Has a goal! He scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rangers are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Rangers really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Rangers really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Decent hit! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kubo. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Rangers seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Neymar. He's having a go! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland! Now who's going... Oh, he's been caught napping! Kubo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Rangers leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Oh, great play! That's good defending, very good defending. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try...
And the shots! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Rangers! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Rangers get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Wakame. Yamal. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar, looking tidy in possession here. Kubo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they can break here. Yamal. Adams. Kubo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the pass is intercepted. Played back in. And here's Neymar. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
70,987.
Passes short and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubo. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. He's in plenty of space here. Kubo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior. Chance to finish. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. It's run loose here. Belts one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wakame is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal chasing after it. Yamal looking to run onto it. Showing good feet.
Rangers certainly don't need
There will
to
be 1
overcommit
minute
now.
added
Their
time.
priority lies further back.
Neymar, great hit! And one more try! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And that will be the final act. Rangers pull through, sometimes by hook. And welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello
nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Belts one. Oh, bang on target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passes short and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's on his way! David Villa! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's gone for goal! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Kubo threads one in. Davids. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Darwin, Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David Villa. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Wakaime. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Baresi.
Rangers can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Davids. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's a good spell of possession, this. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sends it crossfield. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Rangers head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Rangers definitely want to carry on in a
Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Kubo has it out wide and in space. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And the ball's come loose here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Rangers have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vinicius Junior nicked it back promptly. Hits one! And again! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vinicius Junior, and he was quick to react. Davids, Van Dijk. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior. Wakame. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game. And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
4 added minutes has been
There will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. Ball's out once more. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Messi. And the keeper's in command. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro.
He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's gone for goal! Yamal. Rangers, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. The pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cafu stands tall and stands strong. Haaland! Davids driving forward. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Yamal! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Has a look and has a go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Rangers really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. David Villa. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann. Griezmann cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Rangers head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Rangers definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! Oh no, this does not look good. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was
Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 69 minutes is number
Madrid
15.
get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Neymar. Great pressure, plenty of it. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Rangers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Quality ball. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
That's really well manoeuvred. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Musiala, Darwin. Musiala. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And just a quick reminder,
So
today
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very
No
much. for your
winner in
cooperation.
90, 30 more to come. Rangers pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now it's Darwin. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be a throw-in. Cambiasso. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Musiala. Chance! Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 10.
Rangers go into the lead.
Taking place.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
turn your attention to the screen for
Yeah,
information.
it is
provided
coming
by
down
the
to those
local
last
police.
15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 15.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 18.
This has been
Vinicius
enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Coming on the field. Number 14.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Mbappe. Number 16. Endrick.
So, third corner of the game.
De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Darwin. Nunez finds himself offside.
Rangers can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rangers close now to seeing this one through to the end. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. Rangers can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. Could be danger here. There's the hit! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Rangers have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's found a way through. Kubo has a look inside the box. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Van Dijk. It's a sharp pass. Cambiasso does well to stand firm and defend it. Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. David Villa! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Griezmann.
There will be 3 minutes.
Nice sequence of
time.
passes, this. Yamal. That looks a decent ball. David Villa. And here's Neymar. Kubo. And we hit half-time. Rangers head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's the throw. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he was alert. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just off target.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Quality ball. Nice ball and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Pass is just off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland. Davids. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. And he was quick to react. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out for a throw.
Substitution.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
There will
late
be
steal
1
here.
minute at a time.
Neymar has another goal. Oh, yes, it's there. And that has raised the roof. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And the referee brings it to a close. Rangers played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Again. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He'll try from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Griezmann. Oh, played through for the wide man. Griezmann. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing nice and neat. Kolumwani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
And the finish! This time surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Szoboszlai. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Another chance from a corner. Madrid have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Superb goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go into the lead. Messi. And Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
This is a lost
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the pass is intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Kimmich does really well there, strong defending. Taken back almost at once. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
The
lacking.
attendance for this match was
David Villa.
70,987.
Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Baresi goes on a charge down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's intervened well there. Iniesta. Kolumuani. That's a lovely, neat pass. Summerslide! Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Some really good ball movement. They're urging him to and the shot! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply. Adams. Here's Chouameni. Pass somewhat off target. And it's
There will be
Iniesta.
1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
David Villa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now he's off and running. Musiala. That is ended up in no man's land. Griezmann. Messi. He is through here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Smoking is only permitted
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Number 9, Griezmann. Number 15,
And we're off for the final time.
Coming on the field.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he welcomes it in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kolumuani chasing after it. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is a great pick out. That's good play. Baresi wins the duel this time. That is a great ball. And the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he'll shoot here! He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Iniesta. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That looks a good ball through. Haaland! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is
Madrid have
Number 15,
penetrated for the first time.
Erling Haaland.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Erling Haaland.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the counter is on. Oh, lovely feed. Had a shot. Iniesta. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi. Kubo, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Traumeri. Szoboszlai. Belts one. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Can he finish? Szoboszlai. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain
The
sixth
attendance
sense.
for this match was 72,306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Beckham. Very nicely done. And it's played forward. That looks a cracking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen. Haaland! Referee's given a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Quality ball. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, played through for the wide man. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And now, please turn towards
How
the
would you
screen
summarise
for
what
a
we've seen
special
today then, Jim?
presentation
It's just a
featuring our
bad day
guest
at the office,
performance
Peter.
team.